Hello again and welcome to part 2 of my Drakkhen review slash walkthrough. Before we begin, there's something that I really gotta talk about. I was searching around the local YouTube to see what everybody else thinks about the game Drakkhen, and I bumped into a particular one that said this game is horrible. Why? Because your people, once they go into a lake, they are unable to do anything else and you automatically lose the game. Do you know what I gotta say about that? What a fucking douchebag! Guy didn't even know how to play the game! Even if a dumbass was playing, if they looked at the key explanation, they've learned that the L and R key can help their characters go on and off screen as they desire. They can use that to get out of the fucking lake. All they have to do is every time they popped up is press L and R to come back in. Look, watch. Oh, look, people coming out to drown, LR, back in. Keep on moving forward. Oh, coming back out again, LR, back in, and now I'm out of the lake. Enough of that bullshit. Let's get going. As you know that I had you do level 2 for your magician. This is for the unlock spell to unlock this door. And it's open. Simple as that. Now we're in the castle of Drakkhen. Yes, it's pronounced Drakkhen. Whatever. If you've been noticing that these symbols, I haven't been giving you much attention to them. But if you really need to know what they are, you can just observe them when you go in there and they'll tell you what order it is. Obviously you match the signs. As you notice, it's a little bit dark in here, but that's why your scout is a level 2 now. Go to your scout. Make sure you also remove any projectile type weapons off of him. So I'm going to take the bow and arrow off and I'm going to give it to my magician. I need that one to level up, and very often. So just kind of switch this around here. There we go. Now cast light. Boof. Instant and infinite torch. Oh, and I kind of forgot to do this, but let's equip that Thefty staff. No more needs for keys. That pentagram in the center there is specifically for the priest or priestess. You can use it to regenerate health. Now, a little bit of a deviation never hurts. Like right now, I'm using this to get a bigger shield. And look at that. Now, my wizard is a level 3. Let me just go yank that off the wall. Oh well, I don't even care for that. I want the Amazon to have it anyways. God damn it. Well, it's time to drop some equipment. Well, there's a lot of stuff we don't need no more. We can drop that. Fuck that shit. Alright, let's grab it. There we go. Heavy shield. And let's put that on. There we go. Alright, now we're ready to get out of here. I'm not taking the other one, it's just a light shield. Yeah, you can give it to your priest or your wizard, but I really don't see a point. Pretty soon you're going to be upgrading your shields again. Don't stick in this room, it's poisonous. As you notice, you're losing 1 hit point every second or so. Just keep going. Forget the bat. Now, you can see some red dots on the tables. There's actually stuff you can read that's story enriching, including in here too. There are letters. But, you know, I'm not paying attention to story right now. I'm trying to help you get through the game because a lot of you are confused. That guard won't attack you unless you talk to them. I wanted to hit him, so I wanted to talk to him. Now, there's a second heavy shield that's going up on the top here. We're going to give that to the scout. They need to be your best defense because they're the ones who are going to be up in the front lines. And look on the bright side, once you get upgraded shields, you just give the heavy shields to your priest and your wizard. Both doors lead the same way. Don't stick around in here. When you kill that thing and you go up to the fireplace, if you touch the fireplace, you'll get attacked again. I don't know what this does, but when you walk over here, you hear a click, as you just heard. I don't know if it has anything to do with me progressing in this, but I always make sure to do it. Now, in here, you have a similar thing with the fireplace, but there's a switch, and you go into the fireplace. And go ahead and hit that. Just get rid of that. Get some rats. You notice that I'm moving a lot more faster. Most people will be using keys and the unlock spell to get around, but with the Thefty Staff it makes it so much easier. That's an empty file in the back on the left. I've never had any use for them, so I don't bother with them. Apparently in the old PC games you could do something with them. Now here you're going to bump into a very, very important spot. This here is the quickest way to level. All you have to do is, whatever character you're controlling, go up and touch that coffin all the time. You can level yourself up. Now, we're going to take a time to level our priestess up to level 6. Quick skip and a jump there, and now we're getting out of here. Everybody's leveled up some. I skipped ahead of the video, that way we don't have to waste time watching me just hit the crap out of that thing. Now here is a special observation. You're going to have to go everybody one at a time. Just observe the fountain and then walk to the left. Simple. Everybody has to get out of there through that. And the person with your light spell needs to go last. So let's move on to the next one. Warrior's next. Get him moving. It's like if you're out in the water, you're going to be losing hit points as you're standing in it. I don't get it, but whatever. Okay, now the wizard. Oh, take off any projectile weapon if you're going to be down there. You want to turn that off so you can walk, because he's going to be shooting that thing like crazy at that water elemental. And there he goes. Just keep on going. Don't worry about it at all. Don't fight. Okay. Okay, that's 3 out of 4 people. Let's get the scout over there. Sometimes the water can disable all that, so you're going to have to probably turn light back on. But sometimes it doesn't interfere. Now, go ahead and select the character you want to control and hit that switch over there. The messenger will give you tell you to go to Prince Drakkhen's castle, which is on the easternmost side of the upper section, which is Wind. Take the left door, and you'll fight one of those things you were fighting in the coffins. You already proved more than a worth to them. I'm going to take time to put my bow and arrow back on. And look, there's some armor there. It's a power cuirass and a light greave, so you only need to take the top. I'm going to take a moment to drop some of this crap, though. Like that. Like that. Go away. Alright. I'm going to give one of these long swords over. And there we go. Now, we'll have our warrior take the power cuirass. Equip that with the long sword. There you go. Stronger, faster. And the final guard is a crocodile. Get it done and over with. We're going to quickly show you where the next teleporter is. This one's a little bit easier to get to. Just go ahead and head straight west from your current position. But give me a second. We're going to cast Speed before we go. Speed is a nice universal tool. Look how fast the priestess went back down. And now look at how quickly you travel. This makes the game so much easier when you can travel twice the speed. About here I should bump into the teleporter. There it is. Since the Drakkhen's on the eastern side, we'll use the teleporter to get to the eastern side and then head north. Well, I'll have to use my map a little bit. I'm not 100% sure how to get there in any linear way like I do with Hordkin, Hordkas, Hakkas, and Hakkens. But it's a lot better than what most people would do. Some people have never even made it this far. So yep, sitting on the teleporter going over to the east side. There we go. Now, there's a little trick that as long as you don't get into a fight... Oh, no, I don't want to go that one. Just kind of see this little break there? Let's go right in between. Easy as pie. And remember, you can use LNR if you actually screw up. Just keep on heading north, where am I? It's to the northwest. So let's turn over here. These mountains are great indicators of which direction you're going. If you learn what mountain formation represents what direction, you can guide yourself without the need of using your map sometimes. Up here in the wind section, the enemies are a lot stronger, faster, and they'll start to break your armor off. Ah, there we go, Nathakans. No, it's not a dungeon. You need to talk to Nathakan in order for you to open up Nathaka's palace on the western side. So, from this, come out and head due west, use your map. I'm going to pretty much cut out my little travel. It was long and uneventful. And boof, there. Hackas. Or Nathakas, whatever. I took a moment to let you see that you can observe the switches. And it shows you the element symbols from the left to right. Now we want air, so this is the obvious choice. Now there's some things you gotta do in order to make this story progress. Simply put, there's some switches you need to press. So just take this route that I'm taking. Ignore this guy, he just tells you bullshit. Drakkhen! What's up with that? Is that their call, really? Their battle cry? These are the two switches you need to press. After this, start heading back down to the opening of the area. You will notice that one of the doors are openable now. I didn't show you which one it was, but you're going to see on my going way out. You notice I don't take that left door. That's a trap. You can't leave unless you got teleportation before you to the priestess. Remember when I said you were going to upgrade shields? This is the time. Again, the bottoms are light greaves, so you don't need to pick those up. You just need to drop some more equipment. It's a common problem, since I don't visit the merchant very much. Oh wait. There we go. This will give you your hypercurrus and a power shield. Look at that. And I gave the heavy shield to the priestess. Now for the scout, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I gotta drop some stuff first. A lot of the stuff came from the footage they didn't show you when I was farming those ghosts from that coffin. There we go. And now we're going to equip. I have no idea why we came over here. Okay, there we go. I remember now. I'm gonna give that. Oh wait, that's why. I'm gonna drop some equipment on this fucker too. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, I could have cooked on everybody else, but trust me, here soon they're gonna get better equipment anyways. Okay, there we go. Now we got the room. Take that. And take that. And then equip it. Okay. Now we'll go back to our priestess and start walking about. They're humans! They're humans! It's like we got AIDS or something. Don't fuck with those, just keep running. They like to paralyze you and watch you die. It's no fun at all, and I never fight them unless I, by some reason, have to. I run away from those fuckers so fast. Okay, we're almost done here. If you go to your left, you get to see a blind Drakkhen. It's funny, but, you know, nothing that the game would have any reason for. I might add that you're going to bump into rooms that have 2 coffins in them that you can read clues off of them. I really don't understand them. I've never found a use for them. If anybody knows, please let me know. And boom, there is Princess Hordka. Talk to her again, and she will tell you to go to Hagka's castle. on the east side of water. Pretty much you're done here for now.